I am at UPS getting your stuff for the holidays so you can have your gobble gobble for Thanksgiving. I got a little bit worried because, there was a delay with all of the packages, and then on top of that, UPS sent me a thing that said it can come anywhere between 3 and 7. So if I wasn't able to get your stuff out today, I would have had a heart attack. So I'm here to pick it up at the UPS store. I don't know if you can see. So anyway, I also want to take this time to just kind of jump on and give you guys a quick update. Oh my gosh, my sweater's caught in the door. Imagine I would have drove. Oh, well, yeah, I probably drove all the way here with it like that. Yeah, anyone who knows me, I'll just laugh that off and say that's Shanna. Anyway, so it's been so yesterday I took a little bit of time because I wanted to see exactly how much I made it's been about 5 weeks that I've been with Amelia James. So much has happened in that 5 weeks, and I just wanted to let you guys know because I'm so excited about a lot of the things that has happened. I've been through 3 launches, and the only really crazy launch was that holiday launch. I have to say I was worried with you guys about getting all this holiday stuff on time. It was hard to get everything. It was their biggest launch from what I hear because I've only been through 3. This will be my 3rd one actually. So the other one was perfect. I got almost everything that you guys requested. I love pre-orders. I think it's amazing. You guys get to pick what you want, and I can actually go in there and just get it. I love the fact that I can do that because I know a lot of my customers came with me from LuLaRoe, and I just wanted to say thank you because you trusted in me enough to come and try these clothes. I can't tell you how much, it's ridiculous. My husband doesn't even know half of you. And when you guys comment on my page and say that you love your sweater, you love your shirt or your dress and how comfy it was and stuff, I just let out a little yeah, oh my gosh. And he's just what the hell's wrong with her? But there's a reason for that, guys. It's because I am so excited about this company and what's to come because it's so new. And, she's working on lower price point items. I do know that a lot of people that came with me with LuLaRoe had mentioned to me oh, I shop going out of business sales with LuLaRoe and this is kind of expensive. And I'm well, guys, not for nothing, but it's because it's quality. She uses a lot of French terry material, a lot of really soft materials that hang beautifully. So when you go to put these things on, they actually flatter your body. So I know that a lot of you guys said that you were concerned with a couple things, but I do think a couple of their things are right on point. Definitely comparable to LuLaRoe. So their dresses are around the $60 range, and that's definitely comparable to LuLaRoe. Their one that's a Carly is $54, and their Cottonwood, which is that Dolman, I think is on point. It's actually really a good price. It's $31, and it's long sleeve, and it fits beautifully. It hangs really pretty. So I think that they're pretty much on point, and she did mention that she wants to put her name on quality items. So I get that because I can imagine myself making something. I don't want crap out there. I don't want, she used to be a rep with LuLaRoe and with Agnes and Dora, and what she said is that she doesn't want to put crap out there where the name of her brand is going to go down. So I totally understand that. And like I said, it's new. So she's working on so many things. I can't even imagine how they're all doing it there at home office. So but I put some numbers together yesterday, and I didn't work my first week. So my first set of invoices, I believe, was on the 12th of October, something like that. So it's been almost 5 weeks, and I know that the weekend that I went to Kalahari for vacation with my kids, I really didn't work that much around that time either. So my total last night that I added together, because I wanted to make sure that everybody paid before I added that in, was almost, it was $9,800. So I thought that was amazing because I didn't really have that high expectations coming into Amelia James because this is how I felt. I didn't want to go into a company that had any relation with LuLaRoe. So I didn't want to, I researched a lot. I looked into Honey and Lace, and I almost got in queue with Honey and Lace. And I looked into, which is now Epiphany. I'm sorry, it's not Honey and Lace. And I looked into Agnes and Dora, and I do like Agnes and Dora clothes. I had a friend who used to do it. She came over to my house and let me try on a couple of her things, and I did like it. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the Agnes and Dora stuff I liked. However, I just don't like the fact that you don't get to pick your stuff. Especially, I know like Honey and Lace, like you just kind of get whatever comes to you in that size, an extra large or whatever. And I just didn't want, and I'm not putting any of them down, trust me. Like I own Honey and Lace and Agnes and Dora stuff, and my friends work for them. But I personally, okay, just didn't want to have anything to do with the whole family that LuLaRoe is, and I don't know if you guys know that, but all of LuLaRoe's family own Agnes and Dora, Honey and Lace, and Smile. So I just kind of wanted to get away from that whole thing, just because there's just too much going on with, you know, legal issues and all kinds of stuff with LuLaRoe. So I looked into a couple different companies that didn't have to do with the family, and after looking into them, I decided that my time is what I really needed with my family. And so this is definitely giving me that with the pre-orders. I've had my family and my friends all tell me that I'm definitely less stressed. I've been able to cook dinner, which is a biggie, because I was like ordering, I'm not even kidding you, I'm just about to tell you how bad of a mom I was. I was like ordering pizza all the time. I would be screaming from downstairs while I'm counting my inventory and doing all that stuff and taking pictures, and I'd be like, guys, order pizza! Or I'd tell my oldest to like go and get some fast food for the family. Like, it was so bad. I don't think I could remember when I cooked when I was doing LuLaRoe. So I made steak this week. I had pork chops. We made a roast. Like, there's been so many things that I got to try some recipes. I was able to go to all of Ashlyn's cheerleading stuff. So, you know, just a lot of things that I myself personally needed. It fit my lifestyle. So being a new company and not having big expectations for everyone who was purchasing with me, who came with me from LuLaRoe, since nobody's really heard of Agnes and Dora, I just want to say thank you guys so much, because you guys trusted in me to try the stuff. And the amount that I made in the first 4 or 5 weeks just shows me that this brand is beautiful, and people are curious, and people want this, and so it's only going to get bigger. I was watching something that said about the growth of the company. So we're now at like maybe 600 to 700 consultants, and it's only been about 9 or 10 months. Hold on, I'm turning down this heat because I am dying. I'm about to start sweating in here. You guys don't want to see that. That is not a pretty sight. So, and I want to go get your stuff. So, you know, and the growth with this company is going to be amazing, because within this time, we already have about 600 to 700. And I think that was more than even Honey and Lace and Agnes and Dora at this time. So people are recognizing this brand, recognizing this company, recognizing how wonderful these clothes are, how much easier it is to run this business. So I think that's really awesome too. And they have halted onboarding, so they will do that again, guys. They'll halt onboarding, and there's not a lot of consultants around me. And I'm sure if you guys looked it up, there's probably not a lot of consultants around you either. So it's perfect, because they look to see who's in each place. Like, we have a little like rep locator, so that we don't get crazy oversaturated. You know, she's learned a lot from doing the other companies. So anyways, I just want to share with you guys, I have to go get your stuff, right? I mean, I know a lot of you are like questioning, like, oh my God, is it going to get to me? It's getting to you. Don't you worry. Okay, because this is me we're talking about. Well, it's gonna get to you, no worries. If I have to deliver it myself, I'll get it on the plate. No, I'm joking, I can't do that. Anyway, okay, so I'm gonna go get the stuff. Thank you guys for taking the time to watch this. If you have any questions about joining the business, we now have 5 of us on my team, and if you have any questions, just let me know. Send me a message, questions about any of the materials, about how things fit. If you want to try something, do it. I promise you, you're not going to regret it. Okay. All right, I gotta go. I gotta get your holiday stuff. Okay, I'm so excited. I'll show you a little sneak peek.